Got KaLit in here signing the wall. The one and only.
Motherfucking rapper.
KaLit the rapper.
I would put the motherfucking, but y'all know what it is.
You got the playback from the phone already? You got the playback from the camera already?
No, I had recorded the first one.
Oh, okay. What I said, I got some new shit going on.
I like it.
Yeah. You know that. You know that. It's time to get active. Heavy on it. Yeah. Get busy. Not taking my foot off their neck. I'm a bulletproof vest. This ain't checking. It's time to get active. Heavy on it. Yeah. Get busy. We set for that big back. I came for that get back. You gotta go through me. It's time to get active. Heavy on it. Yeah. Get busy. Not taking my foot off their neck. I'm a bulletproof vest. This ain't checking. It's time to get active. Heavy on it. Yeah. Get busy. We set for that big back. I came for that get back. You gotta go through me. It's time to get the wire code where it's outdated. Pulled up, now I'm activated. Expired beef, I calculated. Wanna push up, but procrastinated. Going live, Andy Cooper now. I hate a bitch who ain't used to clout. I hate a bitch who be writing checks. Her ass can't cash, cause it's all I got a ball, I'ma pick with you niggas. Yo ass ain't off that night, quick got you tripping. I know some killers do drills and night slippers. Giving blue strikes without instant permission. Show me you active, green dot on your picture. Green dot get members hissing through the prison. Pockets on full, better check my credentials. You ain't getting to it, that's just something you mentioned. It's time to get active. Heavy on it, yeah, get busy. Not taking my foot off their neck, I'm a bulletproof vest. This ain't checking, it's time to get active. Heavy on it, yeah, get busy. We set for that big back, I came for that get back. You gotta go through me, it's time to get active. Heavy on it, yeah, get busy. Not taking my foot off their neck, I'm a bulletproof vest. This ain't checking, it's time to get active. Heavy on it, yeah, get busy. We set for that big back, I came for that get back. You gotta go through me, it's time to get always keep the same energy. I don't give a fuck about making enemies. Heard they say my attitude ugly. Told them G just wasn't finding pretty. Engaged, I'ma act a fool in here. Made them all mad, that's why they cool in here. Money longer than a Navy pill. That sound the only thing I have in my way, like what's all you bitches. I fix a plate, let you hoes do the dishes. Don't fuck with niggas that fuck up the image. Don't ask who out here, tell that slut mind our business. Turn your shit up, now the Jakes keep on spinning. Yeah, it's like one right at 10 in the tenant. Put your ass on UD on the tenant. Just got a shipment, I like my prescriptive. It's time to get active. Heavy on it, yeah, get busy. Not taking my foot off their neck, I'm a bulletproof vest. This ain't checking, it's time to get active. Heavy on it, yeah, get busy. We set for that big back, I came for that get back. You gotta go through me, it's time to get active. Heavy on it, yeah, get busy. Not taking my foot off their neck, I'm a bulletproof vest. This ain't checking, it's time to get active. Heavy on it, yeah, get busy. We set for that big back, I came for that get back. You gotta go through me, it's time to get active.
Welcome to the What's in My Bag podcast. It is me, your host, Louis B. I am joined by some friends. Jade, speak to him, my guy.
Hey, man, y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy, man. We in this motherfucker.
Special guest. Hey, did you wear that last episode? All right.
I mean, the pants.
Oh, you didn't have on the same top?
No.
I ain't even pay attention to it. Hey, listen. Hey, what the people don't know, they don't know. Special guest, as I like to do here on What's in My Bag. I like to let all of my guests introduce themselves when it's their first time here, just so they can introduce themselves in the way that they know best. You know what I'm saying? It's the first time you hear them on a mic. So, go ahead and introduce yourself, my sister.
What's up? I'm KaLit the motherfucking rapper. Yeah.
I like it a lot. KaLit. It is spelled KaLit. Listen, I have to ask these questions because I was confused. I was like, KaLit? K. I was like, oh,
KaLit.
And it is short for...
my real name?
If you want to tell the people. If you don't know, I
my
understand.
real... No, that's cool. That's cool. My real name is KaLita. So my real name is spelled KaLita.
I like it.
So,
I like it. Listen, man. Episode 159 of the What's in My Bag podcast. We working overtime today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like it though. This is good energy. I think this is a good precursor for like how we need to be moving, because the content need to be pumping out, you feel me? So episode 159, instead of introing the podcast like I normally do, like all the podcasters do out here, how you doing, how you feeling, how was your week, I like to ask what's in your bag. You know what I'm saying? We like to brand shit around here. So Jade, what's in your bag?
Hey, man.
Is it gonna be different from
Hey, no, like
is it gonna be different from the other one?
It's look, same shit, different day.
You gotta make up something different in your bag. This is hilarious.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, new music on the way, nigga. We got some shit dropping, goddamn 2 weeks. So shit, yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Keep on the lookout for that. But yeah,
like
other than that, same shit, different day. Keep shit moving.
I like it. KaLit.
Bad light.
You know what I'm saying? What's in your bag?
A whole lot of success.
Yeah,
Shit.
I like it. Talk about it a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
What does
You
that
want me to
look
talk
like?
about?
Yeah.
I just got a lot of stuff that I'm working on. I'm back writing my book. So
Listen, man, nobody's coming in here a artist only, and I love that. Tone just came in here, and he has like so many different ventures going. Shouts out to him. And oh my God, you're working on a book?
I done wrote this book 3 times. I'm so exhausted, and it's just
What is this book about?
It's really urban, so I can't really give you details about like what it's about because it's
You gotta read that shit.
it's and it's based on a true story. A lot of like my life, like put in there a lot of shit that I went through. But what I want the book to be like, well, how I want it to be is basically, just like a lot of hardships that urban people, black people go through. Right. And so, why I keep saying urban is because, if y'all ever read like The Coldest Winter Ever, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But like after every chapter of my book, I want a verse out of the Bible to describe like what happened in that chapter.
Interesting.
So
Interesting. I'm gonna get back to this book because I kind of found an angle and I wanna attack it. I'm gonna come back to it. But what's in my bag, man? My bag is good, man. I feel great. Honestly, I love this whole thing. For full transparency, if y'all like listen, the podcast is coming out normally, but just know like when y'all hearing this, we recorded this shit like 2 weeks ago, guys, and that's just not like us. Normally we do our shit on Saturday, release it the next day, but we trying to have some inventory in the bag, you know what I'm saying? We want to take a week off if we need to and still have shit lined up, you know what I'm saying? So we're literally like doubling up today, and we did another one Wednesday this week, so it's like 3 pods in a week. I'm proud of us, man. I'm extremely proud of us, and I feel good. The energy is great, meeting great people. Like this has been a good trio of pods. Like the next 3 weeks, I hope it's been a treat for y'all. But yeah, let's get into the pod today. So I want to stay with this book.
Let's start off with that. Then we go.
But see, I'm a freak it, right?
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Books come with chapters and all these nice little things. So chapter 1. Where does your chapter 1 begin?
It began with a girl.
Not in your book, but in your life, personally.
What?
Like where is your personal chapter 1?
Yeah, like beginning
or is
from,
that the,
from like
is that
music
the
career or like
What you mean? Like how I started music?
Yeah.
Or?
yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like,
You see how I freaked
we using it as a metaphor.
All
You know
right,
what
I'm
saying?
getting it. I got y'all.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm catching on. Y'all know y'all lingo. So how I started music, it's really a couple funny stories behind. Well, all of them ain't that motherfucking funny.
Yeah.
But I had I say back in 2014, I had everybody was doing like this Chirac diss thing.
Yes.
And so I did one. And
Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago. But I was raised half and half in Minneapolis. You know, I was one of the motherfuckers that moved back and then came back. But yeah, but like we stayed for a solid like 8 years in Minneapolis. Like
You be
8
saying
years
shit
straight.
mad decent. You be saying shit decent.
Yeah, that motherfucker decent.
Yo, when somebody told me people from Chicago say that like something that's really good and outstanding, yo, that's decent. That's mad decent.
Yeah, anything.
What?
Decent.
I fuck with it though, man. But keep on going. My fault.
Yeah, so I had I had did a song. Now it ain't turned out good. I had kind of, kicked up some shit behind it. Now I never released the song, but this is when Glad was out, so a motherfucker kind of glided it, and it went. People heard it, and some shit got kicked up after that. So we was like, we ain't gonna release that song,
Some beef got stirred. Some issues.
Yeah, cause it was taking. I ain't even gonna speak. I ain't gonna speak on too much about it.
This is your first song?
Yeah, I was playing shit. I was joining the chat.
Hey, so we coming out the gate swinging.
So, and I ain't think. Well, shit, I don't know how I didn't think, but anyway.
Coming in throwing punches. Shit.
I end up not doing the song because, see, me and another girl was finna do it. And when she saw, the shit I got it to, she like, I don't think we should, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm like, cool. So then me and her was on some, like, shit, we still gonna do a song. So that's when that No Flex Zone was out.
No Flex Zone, yeah.
So we ended up, doing the song, you know what I'm saying? We was in the basement. We just went first time. It was cool, whatever. We was just, and we ended up putting it out, and it went pretty viral. Like as far as like, you know what I'm saying? Our surroundings, our group of peers. But and we did it for we did a couple songs, but I ended up moving back to Chicago. So because I was in Minneapolis at the time. Yeah. So I ended up moving back to Chicago, and we didn't really do it. But then I ended up moving back. I ended up moving back, and how I really started rap is because my sister had she had got killed, and I had made a song about it. I just I wanted to vent. I really wasn't I wasn't in my head like I'm gonna rap. I just needed to vent. And I went to the studio, and I didn't even release that song. I just sent it to people, But it was like they kept making statuses like, oh my God, that song, you know what I'm saying? I'm crying. Everybody was, real emotional about the shit. And so everybody was like, release it, So I released it, and it went crazy. And then it was still cool. I really wasn't thinking about being a rapper, Right. And I end up moving out of town again. I moved to a couple states.
On the move.
I ended up moving to Texas after that. So I really didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I ended up moving back to Minneapolis. And then I was like, I moved back to Minneapolis. And when I moved back to Minneapolis in 2018, my son, the one there, he quiet up, Masood. So he got in September he got diagnosed as autistic.
Okay.
And then once again I needed to vent, wasn't thinking about rapping for real.
Yeah.
But I made a song, and the song it was basically me coming out about him being autistic. And I'm pretty known, you know what I'm saying, like in the hood, wherever I go, whatever. Yeah. So it was like nothing that people would really think I was going through, So I kind of so basically I made the song, then I'm like, nah, I want a vision to this, I want some, like, if I'm going to tell this shit, I got to really show,
Right, yeah. Right.
So I had did it with JoJo. J. Smith Films. He up here now too. He going crazy.
Shouts out to him.
I had linked up with JoJo, and I had did a video, and I dropped it on my birthday, February 11th.
Oh, that's dope.
And it went crazy. And then, I was like, I like it. I might rap, as a hobby. Yeah. And then I like a month later, my studio man just kept saying, like, you need to do a show. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I ain't finna get the fuck in front of these people and do no damn show. Like, I'm like, I ain't finna do it. He like, nah, you need to do it. You can win some money after this event. So I'm like, all right, cool. So it's competitions. Mm-hmm. So I had did my competition. I had did my first show in March, and it was a competition for $250, and I won.
Easy.
And then I did another one in April, and then I won 500 that month.
Easy.
And then it was just, it really chose me, like, you know.
When you actually get to the showcase, perform, and win, I could just imagine what it does for confidence. Like, it's probably at that moment that you probably say, or at least somebody says to you, hey, bro, like, you know, niggas would probably pay for this, right? Or, you know, you could do this for real, right? Like,
I don't know. I always been that bitch. It never, like, you know, it never was like, I don't know. It never brought. I guess when I got up on like, it was finally something I felt good about doing. That's like, you know, because I did a lot of shit.
So like
before.
that's what stamped you. That's what made you say like, all right.
Yeah, like it was made for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it just was like, okay, this fits me. Like, and then I started being really consistent about it, and then I became, you know, I mean, I guess from the beginning I was passionate about it because I was always talking about real shit. You know, so.
I like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and talk about how y'all met.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like
out there in them streets.
Shit, I don't know. Like, well, I know for sure it was like the Artisans Gallery or whatever that night, whatever and shit like that.
When? Yeah, you look super familiar. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I've been
like,
seeing a lot of motherfuckers. I've been dealing with a lot of people.
For sure, cause like no, I don't think I was performing. I wasn't performing that night. So, but like I was just like, you know, just out, like, you know, just saying, just peeping everybody and shit like that. And then like you had performed active and shit. And goddamn, like, we had our little turnout moment and all that type of shit, whatever. And
Get busy.
Yeah, like, that's what we had, like, you know what I'm saying, tapped in or whatever and shit like that. Yeah.
That was a competition, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That was my first time getting back out there. Like, that's probably why I don't, because my dad had died in November, so
Rest in
it
peace.
was like my first time getting back out there, yeah.
So yeah, like, that's when like
I had a good time
that's
that
when
night.
that's when you had to perform active and shit like that. And I was like, oh yeah, I gotta tap in with you because like the energy you had brung in that motherfucker, I was like, oh yeah,
yeah.
Like you going,
everybody
you going
loved that
crazy.
song.
Like you jumped out the stage in that motherfucker. I said, oh shit.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
That was That's
Like,
I got the video on my thing.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
I want to ask a real question. Shit, if you're doing all these open mic, can I ask you, and just, you know, give me a real answer. This is good stuff. Good time for talking. Why are you going so hard?
Why not?
Cause
Let her answer me. Come on. I want content, man. Why are you going so hard? Like, shit.
Cause like I told you, like I kind of moved a couple states, you know. I got my shorties, like, you know, and they 1,000% behind me, like with this rap shit, you know. And like my move to Atlanta was for nothing else but to make it, you know.
Wow.
And I just feel like at this point, it's like I just moved into another state. Like I gotta keep this promise now. Like it ain't no, you know.
Yeah.
Like I didn't move down here for nothing else. Like only to rap. So
I'm glad that people look at Atlanta like that. I mean, even though it's already been like that, but I'm glad that people, cause like you know how like other people like will go to Hollywood and shit like that. I mean,
just Hollywood for black
people
folks.
Like,
I mean,
it's like,
this black folks Hollywood.
Black Hollywood,
you know what I'm
right
saying?
I
It's
appreciate
like,
Atlanta
music,
for
you know what I'm saying?
like how music is a lifestyle for them.
Talk
Like,
about that. I was going to ask you how you like it here.
Is it?
Go for it.
No, I love
whatever
it.
you
No,
wanna say.
I love it. I love it. It's a couple things that, you know what I'm saying, for the nigga.
Call us out, please. I would love to hear what y'all see from us. Tell us about ourselves.
I don't like that flashy shit. You seen how I just came today. You know, I like to have my jogging pant. Like, I don't like to, like, even when I get on, like, when I make it, y'all gonna be like, damn, like, she really still kind of, you know, herself. Like,
That's
I don't.
what we do. We put
What
on.
did I say last episode, bro? Just about being just a regular nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Shit,
Like,
exactly.
I don't
Atlanta,
want-
we put on.
Yeah, like, so y'all, like, when you come up here, like, even motherfuckers that been knowing me before I came up here, like, they be like, you look like, you know, celebrity now. You know what I'm saying? Like, your look has, like, completely, you know, but it's because it's like moving up here, you see, me personally, it's not gonna be me. I watch other motherfuckers do it, like, but it's like, everybody up here
Flexing.
fake somebody. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
sure.
I
Hey, keep
can't
it
even-
real. I
Like,
love
you
it.
like-
Everybody fake somebody. Everybody a producer. Everybody like, cause man, this shit crazy.
Right,
Like
right.
when I first moved up here, like it was like it was like when I was meeting people and they was like, I'm producing. I'm like, wow, I just ran into a producer. Gang,
send me some
all
of your
these
stuff.
motherfuckers is producers.
Right.
Everybody a producer. So everybody's somebody. And I ain't fucked up about that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at y'all for that. Like that's good, because when you just live a lifestyle like where you in that role, like that's okay, you a producer and you know, and you ain't even on yet. You eventually will be that. You know what I'm saying? That's all how you manifest shit. So I ain't mad about that. But it's the flashy shit. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that because I come off strong, people think I'm gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
Yeah, she said that in the camera.
I feel like that, and I love one of my best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with the LGBT community. Is that what it is?
LGBT,
Alphabet gang.
Q, and I think they added some more letters.
I fuck with y'all.
We all
I
do.
fuck with y'all.
Love y'all.
Tough, heavy.
I was about to say, don't talk too much shit about it. This is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, like shit.
No. I just don't like that people just always think that, like, you know, it's such a like lifestyle here. I feel like, you know, it's open here. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody be kind of thinking of motherfucker like, oh yeah, you like bitches. Like I had more bitches approach me in Atlanta than I have ever before. Like,
honestly, it's energy. Not that you're transmitting, but I think that people just, like you said, just assume like
exactly.
Yeah.
One thing that I know about women from, and Chicago is considered Midwest, but I consider y'all up north, kind of like New York, not close, but in the same ballpark.
I get a lot of people asking us I'm from New York.
But people from up north, their demeanor is different.
Yeah.
So when you have like a more, I'll just say serious demeanor. Like nothing could be wrong with you. I just have a serious look on my face. And I noticed like people from the South, we're weird about that because we're not used to that.
Yeah.
We're used to everybody kind of being softer, kind of smiling. Like even me, I hate when like I feel the pressure when I'm driving through a subdivision when neighbors are waving. I'm not waving at you. I don't know you. I'm not waving. Like that shit is weird to me. And I don't, I know they do that shit heavy down here. It's the weirdest thing. That's weird, bro. Don't wave. Like why? Why are you waving?
Bro,
I'm literally driving through here at 40 miles per hour. I don't even see you.
be a human being, bro. Acknowledge.
All right, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Georgia. I don't like y'all niggas either.
Acknowledge. That's crazy.
I hate us.
That's ridiculous.
I'm just kidding, man. But I like this. Where do I even want to pivot?
Other than that, I do like it though. I really like it. As far as the music shit though, like
I kind of want to get into this from a, because at the end of the day, shit, y'all notice we have a lot of guys on the show, but when we get some females in here, when we get women in here that's about their shit, I really want to highlight them and bring awareness to like shit that they're really going through out here. I want to know shit, just for full transparency, being in the industry, we already know that it's different for female artists. Shit, female rappers is even harder. I know you was just saying that coming to Atlanta, you run into a lot of producers, quote unquote producers. You know, I do this, I do that. You know, we can work. You know what I'm saying? Let's work. Do you run into? It's giving. You want to fuck me? How often do you run into this?
I just was talking about this on live last night. Like I'm tired.
That's crazy.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm celibate, you know? Like,
wow.
I don't... Well, I had a couple slip-ups. Look, I keep it, like, I had sex 3 times in the last 2 years. So, that lets you know, like, what type of, like, just person I am in general. Like, you know? So, it just, like, it'd be hard as fuck, like, working with folks. I didn't, like... So my biggest thing coming down here, like, I want a manager, you know what I'm saying? I wanted a manager when I came down here.
Right.
Because I felt like, you know, I need a team, like.
Right.
So I didn't, like, took trips, like, with motherfuckers, like, to try to fill them out and shit like that. I get a lot of people like, oh, you know, come to the stool, out this and a bam. And it's just, you know, like, I'm really business oriented when it comes to music. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to kick it on
As all the women are.
other level. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And I'm cool ass bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the guys, I hang out with a lot of niggas, you know? But it's like, that shit is ridiculous. Like, they be trying to fuck a lot.
Yeah, like, no, that shit, cause like, bro, and it's
annoying, like, cause I'm a mean bitch. I'ma treat you. I'ma tell you about yourself.
I was about to say, she look like she'll post them on. Hey, listen, this one right here.
I ain't gonna go that far, cause you get famous doing that.
But
I ain't gonna give you that clout.
Like, bro, like, you got even like niggas like Kodak and Rick Ross saying the same shit. Like Rick Ross saying like he don't have like no female women on his label or whatever, cause he feel as if goddamn he gonna goddamn, you know what I'm saying, try something with her. Then Kodak said goddamn, you know what I'm saying, if he feel as if he work with a shorty or whatever and shit like that, goddamn she had to break him off something. Like, nigga, what the fuck does that mean? It's like, bro, why? Like, why can't y'all just work, goddamn, get y'all money and goddamn get the fuck on type shit? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it don't never have to be like that type shit. Like, it's just
and
really weird.
And people fuck up good relationships doing that. Like, with people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a get on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a make it. Like, you don't know what, you know, what I could do for you, like, what you can do for me to help me to get there quicker. And it's like, I don't know why people's minds is so, like, just in the gutter. Moment. Yeah, like the gutter. Like, when I'm done having sex, when I have had sex with people that I wasn't really with, once I'm done, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I'm ready.
Post nut clarity.
I'm ready really, for you to go. Like, cause I don't, if you can't offer me, if there's nothing being gained from it, it's just like, soon as it's over, it's just like,
Right, and then, like, bro, my aunt always told me, it's like, bro, don't be a slave to your dick, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like, bro, like, you thinking with your shit the whole time and shit like that, like, bro, now, like, bro, like, you in fucked up situations and all this type of shit, all cause goddamn what, 15, 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
and the sad thing about, she said quicker than that, quick. But the sad thing is, like, why don't the guys realize that the women are actually the ones that in these positions of power, they get shit done. When it comes to shit, they are the ones that you can count on to get shit done. They're the ones that's not gonna flake on you. They gonna show up and show out when it's time to do something. Like, oh my God.
And you can't just put it on women though, cause women got their way of doing shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fuck. Let's you know what I'm saying? Certain niggas so they can get to where they want to go. Like, we can't even just put it. I think it's like within the industry, like, you gotta set a tone. Like, me personally,
I like that.
I want to be able to get on the mic,
talk that shit
3 years from now and be like, well, was that smile? Is that smile?
No.
Whatever.
Look.
I'm going to be on, matter of fact, by next year. So by next year, I want to be able to get back on the mic and say, ain't no nigga in Atlanta fucked me. I could say it right now. No nigga in Atlanta has fucked me, and I've been here since last year.
I like it.
Straight like that.
Hey, that's honestly, her getting on here announcing that should probably show y'all how fucked up the game might be out here.
And this is just on a small scale. You see what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like you see it happen like on like everywhere, bro. Like from Kodak, Rick Ross to even to like just
it's definitely
now,
not an Atlanta thing.
Like, bro, it's like everywhere, bro. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and even just not even just in like just the music industry, bro. Like, bro, in all places, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like it just be weird, bro. Like, niggas be thinking with they dicks.
But yeah, I did want to ask this. Just getting into like being a woman in the industry, do you notice like in your community of female rappers, does it ever get like catty? Is it ever like
catty, like it's a
crabs in the barrel mentality, like a race to the top?
Wow, that's all it be. I mean, you know, I'm gonna speak for myself, right?
Right.
I don't move like that with people. Like, I'm real big on like, I would rather have like a good relationship, you know what I'm saying, with a motherfucker. I've been in 2 groups before rapping, so I've been like with you know what I'm saying, and it get crazy. It can get crazy, but I still them same girls today, like we, you know what I'm saying, I love them to death still. Like we got love for each other. We still, you know what I'm saying, But I would just say I feel like just as humans, we got to talk about the human aspect of things. It's just like sometimes people hate without even knowing that they're hating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not even trying to. Like, they just see a level that they feel that they selves should be at, and it puts them in a mold, and that energy, you know, they throw that energy at you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
and I'm sorry, just cut you. And out of curiosity, how long did both of those groups lasted? Like,
so like the first one, like I said, I ended up moving back to Chicago. And we wasn't as serious. Like, we wasn't as serious for real. The second one, we still salt and pepper to this day. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ever rap together. Like,
good.
If you go on my YouTube, that's like probably one of the last songs I did with me and another girl.
Yeah.
So anytime we together, we, you know, she PS, KaLit. But when we apart, she PS, I'm KaLit. When we together, we salt and pepper, and that's what we known for. So it ain't never end for real. You know, when I get to the top, I'm coming right back to pull in. But she is, she has a clothing line. I would say both of my people that I did music with, Nubia from PS to Nubia, like they both. They kind of had they was entrepreneur. They was already in entrepreneur mode. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my bitches, she owned the first black what is it when they shave each other and stuff, whatever. All that synthetic.
The estheticians.
Esthetician. Yeah, so nice. she got the first one in Minneapolis, and PS she moved to Texas now, but she got her clothing line jumping like everywhere. So it's phases. She been on that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Yeah, I love them for life.